starter for starter, as we said, we got a great starting five that can match up with almost anyone. I think if you're a Wizards fan, you're thrilled.
Yeah, now I don't think
thrilled.
in a 7-game series you match up starter for starter. Like Kyrie was off yesterday until the overtime period when he took over. But look, I think it is a measuring stick game for the Wizards. If you want to chime in, 800-636-1067, because people got into that game last night. You can talk about the crowd. Yeah. Now, the crowd early, anytime there was like an alley-oop from LeBron to Tristan Thompson, it seemed like they were rooting for the Cavs.
Well, they just, maybe they were. They just wanted to see entertainment. That's what they got.
Right.
I mean, especially early in the first quarter, it was a frenzy.
How many
activity.
Cavs jerseys did you see? Were there a ton of those?
I didn't know.
I mean, on TV, there
much.
was a decent contingent of Cavs fans, but it seemed pretty overwhelming Wizards fan support in the building, especially late in the game.
LeBron was great. Kevin Love was awesome. But, man, Bradley Beal, when he gets an open look, he is so deadly. You just can't.
So is Otto.
Otto, too.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Otto, too, but Otto can't create his shot like
Otto's
Beal can.
building. He's building the resume for being
I think
a max player.
Guy. Yeah.
He just is.
I know.
As weird as it is to say, his development has been nothing short of outstanding.
What Cleveland really has that the Wiz, first of all, Corver off the bench is huge for them. But what Cleveland has is they create mismatches with Kevin Love, because when Markieff was guarding him, he's not quick enough to get out there and defend the three. And when Oubre was guarding him, he's just too small, and Love can back him down. So that's a huge advantage for the Cavs when they're playing the Wizards.
You got to watch the Love inbounds pass over and over and over. Anybody that's ever played basketball, you try to do that. You'd be lucky to get it to half court. The way he just flicked that with both wrists all the way down, 3/4 of the way down, right on a dime to LeBron. I was just watching it in a replay over and over and over.
I wish we'd had K. Love inbound at the wall for the alley-oop. That would have been nice.
What a pass. And, of course, he hit that shot right in front of Ted.
Because you're talking about the play after that where Otto threw it off the rim.
Yeah, where we had 0.3 seconds left, and it clanks off the rim. What are you going to do?
It was an awesome game.
But, yeah, good game. If you want to chime in, 800-636-1067.
There's no reason to be freaking out. There's no reason to be freaking out if you're in be tweeting all over the place, DC Sports. It's fine. No. It's a great measuring stick game. He shows that they're right there with them. Don't panic. It's all good.
Interesting that they at least had to deal with the distraction of rumors floating, which I guess have been denied again.
The Melo?
That LeBron is willing to trade Kevin Love for Melo.
I was watching a lot of the body language
after
stuff.
a game last night?
It was all during the game. The announcers were talking about it all games. Yeah. But
I don't think Frank Isola makes things up.
Yeah.
Maybe he does.
Somebody probably told him that. But I was watching the way LeBron was running around and picking up Kevin Love after he get knocked down, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
If he is secretly behind the scenes plotting to have Kevin shipped out of there, he's the biggest phony in the history of sports.
Right.
It just is.
Well, there has been discord there before.
Yeah, but the way they react on the court, I think
LeBron could fake that with the best of them.
Maybe you're right. But then also I have afterwards, you have Ty Lue, or even before the game, say it's complete trash.
Right.
You have LeBron say it's complete trash. You have Love saying it's complete trash. So there's no doubt Isola didn't make it up, but it doesn't mean that the information he got is accurate. You know what I mean?
Kevin Love's begging not to be traded to the Knicks. Oh,
I know.
He doesn't want any part of that nonsense. I would want to add
Melo as great as he is.
I'm surprised Love doesn't have a no trade.
Right.
Melo does. And he would obviously waive it so he can play with LeBron. Sure. But after a game last night with Love is almost 40 and 12 and was huge, hitting open threes everywhere, hit 6 of them. I don't know why he'd want to make that deal.
Well, I still...
It's not like Cleveland needs more scoring.
Well, I didn't come in and bring a rectal thermometer or anything today. My bullets fever isn't that high. It's not like off the charts. But I got a mild case of it, and that game did not disturb it at all.
Wouldn't it be awesome? It's great if those two teams met in the playoffs
late in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Washington would have to finish in the top 3, 2 or 3 to avoid them before that. But
it felt like a playoff game. So it was fun to watch.